Exploring altered states of consciousness. The benefits and risks of meditation, sleep and psychedelics. The study of altered states of consciousness has long been a topic of interest for researchers and scientists in various fields, including psychology, neuroscience, and philosophy. Altered states of consciousness can be induced through a variety of methods, such as meditation, sleep, and the use of psychedelic drugs. In this article, we will explore the different types of altered states of consciousness and the ways in which they can be induced, as well as the potential benefits and risks associated with each method. One of the most commonly studied altered states of consciousness is that induced by meditation. Meditation is a practice that has been used for thousands of years in various religious and spiritual traditions, and it has been found to have a number of benefits for both the mind and the body. Research has shown that regular meditation can lead to changes in brain activity, including increased activity in the default mode network, which is associated with self-referential thinking and the sense of self. Additionally, meditation has been found to have a number of benefits for mental health, including reducing symptoms of anxiety and depression, and increasing feelings of well-being and happiness. Another commonly studied altered state of consciousness is that induced by sleep. Sleep is a naturally occurring state of consciousness that is necessary for the proper functioning of the body and mind. During sleep, the brain goes through a series of different stages, including non-REM and REM sleep, each of which is associated with different types of brain activity and physiological processes. Research has shown that the different stages of sleep are associated with different types of cognitive and emotional processing, and that disruptions to sleep can have negative effects on mental health and cognitive function. The use of psychedelic drugs is another way to induce altered states of consciousness. Psychedelic drugs such as psilocybin, LSD and DMT have been used for centuries in various cultural and spiritual contexts, and have been found to have a number of potential therapeutic benefits, including reducing symptoms of depression and anxiety and increasing feelings of well-being. However, the use of psychedelic drugs also carries certain risks, including the potential for negative psychological reactions, particularly in people with a history of mental health issues. One important aspect to consider when studying altered states of consciousness is that these states can be highly subjective experiences and can vary widely from person to person. Additionally, the effects of these states can also depend on the individual's mindset, environment, and the dosage or method used to induce the altered state. For example, meditation sessions in a peaceful environment with a qualified teacher might have a different impact than self-guided meditation sessions at home. While the study of altered states of consciousness is still in its early stages, the potential benefits of these states for both the mind and the body are clear. However, it is also important to remember that there are potential risks associated with these methods and that more research is needed to fully understand the effects of these states on the brain and behavior. Additionally, it is important to remember that the study of altered states of consciousness is not just about inducing these states, but also about understanding the underlying neural mechanisms and the ways in which these states can be used for therapeutic and personal growth purposes. In conclusion, the study of altered states of consciousness is a complex and fascinating area of research that has the potential to shed light on the nature of consciousness and the workings of the mind and brain. The methods used to induce these states, such as meditation, sleep, and psychedelic drugs, each have their own potential benefits and risks, and more research is needed to fully understand the effects of these states on the brain and behavior. As the field of consciousness research continues to evolve, we can expect to see a deeper understanding of the ways in which altered states of consciousness can be used for personal growth and therapeutic purposes. Hello and thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new. If you liked what you saw, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more great content. We have a lot of exciting things coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks again for watching and we'll see you in the next one.